Hello, my name is Medusa. Welcome back to my channel. I want to do a hair journey video for this video, not just on the state it is in right now, natural and curly. I wanted to do my whole life, pretty much natural hair journey. How the trends affected my decision on how I wanted my hair, my preferences now, the different things you could do with your natural hair. Now, I am not at all a professional. Baby, I barely can do my hair. I just know, I've just watched videos and I've heard from different natural hair people and just read up on stuff just to get my hair back to where it is. But I would not be able to do any tutorials on hairstyles. That's not me. Can't do it. But pretty much just a natural hair video. Because I've been asked a lot too. After I posted a couple pictures of me finally wearing my natural hair out, they wanted to see what products I use, so I thought it'd be a good idea to do a little bit of your haul. Also, I have some of the things I used to use when my hair was straight, so maybe if you want to have straight hair, this will help you out too. And then just natural hair, you know, will help me get my curls popping, you know. So in the beginning of my time, I used to go to predominantly white schools, so that affected my opinion on my hair, how I wanted it to look. I wanted it to be straight. I didn't want all the afro and the curls and the pigtails and plaits and all that, because you know, black people, like black parents, usually when they have girls, they do plaits and stuff just so it can be manageable. Because if you wear your hair natural, you could not just comb up into that sucker right when you're done. You gotta rewash, recondition, re-detangle, re-grease that scalp, all of that. So they rather just have it set from the beginning and then just redo the parts every day. You know, it's just a little easy thing. And I'm pretty sure we still gonna be doing that for our kids when we have kids, you know. But I was ready for that perm. I was ready for that creamy crack for the scalp. I was ready for all that. But my mom was like, no, just wait. You might change your opinion. And also wait till you're older. Like, you're too young. You don't want your hair to fall out. Because, baby, if my hair would fall out, I got a big head. And, baby, that would not be cute. That would not be cute. No, ma'am. But, so I'm glad she made me wait. I wish I would not have not gotten it. But you can't go back in time. You just learn your lesson, go on from there, pretty much. So, like I said, when I was younger, I wanted to get my hair straight. So, all the way up into 6th grade, I had natural hair. And I used to like wear buns, pigtails. I never really wore it out until I met my friend, Akira. And she showed me, she's like good with hair. She showed me like different ways, like braid ups, like just braiding to the scalp, and then like having a mohawk. Or we used to do little crazy hairstyles where we had straight hair, and then braids, and then a hump, and then curls and back. Like, we were just a hot mess. But I wouldn't change any part of it. So up to 6th grade, I was wearing my natural hair. And then finally for my 12th birthday, my mom was like, oh yeah, you can get the cream crack. You can get the cream crack. You can get your hair straightened. I know my friend, Kira was like, don't do it. Don't do it. It will never be the same. But baby, I was sold. When my mama said that, I was sold. There was nothing you could tell me. And so when I got it done, it was good. I never had any bad experiences with that. I didn't have any chemical burns. I didn't lose any edges. I didn't, like, my hair was not sensitive. I have really strong hair, so I've noticed that, like, my hair isn't, like, I'm not tender-headed, and my hair doesn't, like, fall out or do a lot of stuff that some people's hair does. And that's another thing. I don't know what grade of hair my hair is, so things that might work for me might not work for you. You might need something stronger, something weaker. Some things you just gotta go to a professional and actually ask so you can know. So don't think I'm professional. Don't come try to sue me if your hair fall out or anything like that, because I don't know. All I know is my hair and what I've been through. So like I said, 12th grade year, when I was 12 years old, 6th grade year, I got my hair straightened. I got it permed. It was nice. I had the inches. I was over there slinging my hair. I didn't know what to do, baby. You couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing. I was over there, had my hair wrapped. Didn't want nobody to touch it. Don't touch my hair. Don't do it. I was hype. And then it kind of got old after a minute, after getting my hair straightened so many times. It's nothing you can really do, especially when that perm, it kind of thins your hair. It makes it more manageable. Now, my hair was still kind of wavy, but it wasn't the same. So it's like I couldn't wear the same hairstyles because it wouldn't look as thick or as full. So it was like, it was all right, you know. I mean, I still could wear buns and stuff, but it was a thinner bun also. So it kind of took away the pizzazz from my hair whenever I got my hair permed. But so I was like, you only could wear buns and like pigtails, not really pigtails, but I got like braids and stuff. And but it got old after a minute, and so I wanted my hair to get straight. I think like I got tired of my hair being straight about 10th grade year. And so I was like, man, I want my hair curly, especially because my friend, like, she had her hair curly, and I saw all the hairstyles she could do, and I was like, bro, I want it back. I'm sorry, I messed up, Lord, forgive me. And so I was in 10th grade year. I was trying to like get my hair, I was starting to transition, so I stopped flat ironing my hair. I stopped blow drying it too. I started wearing like more natural hair buns, like not really blow drying it, because like my buns, I would usually blow dry it, then get it so it can be straight. But I would like comb it out, detangle it, part it, and do like a slick back bun to the back, or I have it at the top and try to have some curls out, but they was really like they was not curls. But yeah, I was trying to transition. I did good for a minute. It probably got curly, like it was curly from here, but like down here you could see like the straight ends. Now one thing I would say about transitioning is, I know nobody wants to cut their hair, because one, you're scared it might not grow bad. Two, it's a big transformation, because it's like you used to your hair going to this. You really can't do as many hairstyles as you think you can. Like it gets old wearing a little fro, or it gets old trying to force that ponytail to the back. It gets old. I promise you it does. So you wanted to transition, so you still can have your hair, still can do stuff, but the only thing about it is you have two different textures of hair now. And so just with combing, you gotta comb the damaged ends out. And that's one thing I want to say. Your hair, just because it's straight or just because you perm it, does not mean it's damaged. It's really easier to keep your hair healthy when you have perms than it is to keep your hair healthy natural, because you really have to take precious time and really figure out what works for your hair when it's natural for it to really be healthy. That's one thing I do want to say. I'm not down to anybody that hair is straight, but when you're transitioning, you have to comb out the ends first, then get to the natural part, and then it's different styles. Like you can't straighten your hair. You're really just like in between. Can't straighten your hair because you don't want to mess up the curls. You can't really wear it natural because now you look like a mop because you got strings hanging everywhere. You can't. It was bad. So you wear like weaves, like you wear braids, you wear sew-ins. I never had my first sew-in until like about 11th grade. I think it was 11th, 12th grade. So that wasn't really a factor for me. But I wore like box braids and like braids to the scalp, but it was a big effect on me, because I was like, bro, I can't really wear my hair no type of way that I actually want it to be. So I kind of gave up on transitioning, and I got my perm again. And that's another thing. My mom also didn't want me to cut my hair, so I really didn't even have a choice. So it was like either stuck in this in-between state and then just get enough trims and hopefully your hair grows enough to where you trim off the ends, or just go back to that creamy crack. So I went back to the creamy crack, and I was hype about it. Hair straight again, yeah. But then that got old again too. So like 11th grade year, I went back to transitioning, and I was getting my hair. So I went back to transitioning. I got to a good little piece. Still didn't cut my hair. My mom didn't want me to cut my hair. I didn't really want to cut my hair either, so it wasn't that bad. But it ended up coming around homecoming, and I did not know how I wanted to wear my hair, because like I said, when you're in transitioning point, it's really like you're in lingo. Like you don't know what to do with your hair. There's nothing you really could do. You can't straighten it because you don't want to mess up your curls, and you can't wear it natural because it's not curly enough. So I ended up going to this place with my friend while she was getting her hair done, and they convinced me to get my hair straightened. And I was like, oh my god, no. And then they were like, yeah, you like just do it. It's okay. We'll take care of you, you know. And they did do good. I know when I went, the woman used this product for my hair, and I had a spray, but I gave it to my friend because I don't straighten my hair anymore. And also I used to use this when I first got my perm, some Paul Mitchell. I think it's Paul Mitchell. It was, yeah, I used to use that when I had my hair straightened. And it worked good. It kept my hair straight and everything. And it did not, the Silk Elements, when I used it in 11th grade year, it did not mess up my hair. It did not have it like the curls didn't come out. One thing I can say is, for my hair, you have to literally take every piece and you know, you cannot sit there and do that spray around, because my hair would be messed up. And that's what happened with my hair for 11th grade year. It got messed up because I went to a different person. I kept going and get my hair straightened from that person for a good minute, and it was beautiful. And I remember he was telling me, how you go from straight to like curly? And it really wasn't curly, like I said, it was wavy. And I was like, it's mostly just like the way she does my hair. It helps it like stay like still natural. But she ended up not being there one time, and the woman had messed up my hair because I went to a different person, and she sprayed at my hair instead of spraying each piece, so it was dry. So she like fried my hair because it was dry, and then she put straight heat on it. It was no real protectant on it. So my hair was like dry, it was limp, it was bad. And then I started wearing clip-ins. Now the woman, before she was doing my clip-ins, it was nice, it was good. But I ended up teaching myself how to do it because she, like I said, sometimes she wouldn't be there, and I want my hair done like a lot. And then also, nobody want to pay that much money to get the hair done constantly, because I wanted my hair done constantly. So I taught myself how to do it. And now one thing about clip-ins though, is they're hanging on your hair. So just like how I'm pulling my edge right now, that's what that clip-in was doing. And so it was like, not necessarily, like I said, I have strong hair, so it wasn't like pulling my hair out, but I could tell that my hair was like thinning in the spots where I was putting the clip-ins in constantly, because like I said, I taught myself how to do it to where it would look full and everything like that. So I would constantly put it in the same spot. So that thinned my hair out. So I had to take a break from that because, oh Jesus, I do not want to look patchy. That's not about to be my new name, not patchy. So I started looking up like little videos on YouTube, what you're looking at right now. And I started looking up videos like how to get my hair natural and how to like the best thing to do. And I started transitioning again. And when I transitioned, I used Mia wasn't out whenever I started transition. I was using macadamian. It's a deep repair mask. I was using this. This thing smells so good. Oh my god, I love this. It looks like that. It's really thick, like it's not running, you see. It's really thick, so you don't need to use like that much. It all depends on your hair, but you want to make sure it covered. And I would do like deep mask, and I would sit underneath the dryer and with like a foil cap on, and let it pretty much like really just cook into my scalp. Like, but you don't want to use it too much because like it's packed with minerals, so you don't want to, like when your hair is unhealthy, like they tell you on the thing, let me look at it. On the directions says, liberally comb through clean wet hair and leave in up to 7 minutes before rinsing. No heat necessary. Deep repair mask is intense treatment for best results. Use twice a week. Okay, so like they said, I used heat because I felt like that was helping my hair, and it did. But like they say, 7 minutes. I went a little longer because my hair was damaged. Now I wouldn't recommend everybody go longer because it's all based on how your hair is. You know how your hair is. If your hair is more damaged, I would say go a little longer. But if your hair is healthy, you don't want to overpack your hair and then end up stripping it of its like natural oils and proteins and stuff like that. You don't want to mess up your hair. So I was using that, and it was good. My hair was smelling good. My hair was soft. I was doing oil treatments with castor oil. I would heat it up. I know you see a little bubble at the bottom. I was over here putting this in hot water and then taking it, dividing it, and just lining my hair up with this, and also sitting underneath the dryer with that. And that was like that was my 10th and 11th grade year. I know my hair was straightened in that point, but that's when I was trying to really start getting it healthy. So after that, around 12th grade year, I still was transitioning. And then when I went into college, I was like, you know, I'm really tired of my hair. So I cut the back of my hair first, because I was like, if anything happened, I got the front of my hair. Like, you know, I don't know why I felt like that. I really should just cut it all, because now my back is a little longer than my front. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that noticeable either, because with the shrinkage, you can't really like tell, but it is a pretty good length, longer than my front. So I cut the back. I was on FaceTime with my friend. She was like, "Are you crazy?" But I was just cutting, boom, 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 cut. So the back of my hair was short and the front of my hair was long. So I was able to like brush it. It's that big of a ponytail for school. Plus I used to have to wear a hat like all the time with work and then school. So I never really had my hair out. So it wasn't really that big of an effect on me. And then I started using like, at that time, that's when Mielle came out. So I started using the Mielle conditioning shampoo. It's nice. It's a little liquidy, but so you don't need that much. I know this little bitty bottle, it costs a lot. This little bitty bottle is like, dang, you pay like, I think I paid like $14.99 or maybe $13.99 for this. And you're like, dang, you pay that much? But baby, if you want your hair where it needs to be, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then I started using this deep condition. And they also, my friend had told me recently, don't use this like crazy because it strips your hair. Because it's so much protein. And then also this is like curl smoothie. Now, things with my hair is, I've always tried to use that to get my hair to be like this, but it never worked out for me. My hair would just frizz up, and that's one thing. My hair is dry, and my hair would suck it all up, and it would frizz up, and it wouldn't be curly. And so I was like, oh my God, like, so I would literally just stick to that slick back ponytail. My hair grew quite a bit. I wasn't paying attention to it, and that's one thing. When you're going through your hair journey, don't stress about your hair. Don't be over there lint check every 5 seconds. Lint check. Don't do that because you're going to drive yourself crazy. And like I said, a boil, whatever, something with water. A watch pot won't boil pretty much. And so that's like your hair. Your hair will not grow, or it won't seem like it's growing if you are constantly watching it. Then you're going to end up talking yourself into getting your hair straightened. And then boom, you didn't mess it up, you know? You didn't mess up the whole thing. But I ended up cutting my hair. And then the beginning of 2018, I was like, so 2017, September, I cut the back of my hair. 2018, January, I cut the front of my hair. So now my hair is all natural. I don't have any straight pieces. I was using the mess out of me some Mielle. I was crazy because I was like, I need my hair to grow. Now, one thing also with natural hair is I have my silk pillow right here. I sleep with this because, baby, sometimes I'll be sleeping, man. And this thing don't be staying on. Now, this thing is for your hair. This is how when I wear my hair like this, I usually put this over it because the product I use, I can't really use a thing to make a pineapple because that's how a lot of people save their curls. They put in a pineapple, then they take it out, and then like they use a little bit of water to like refreshen it. But I just put this over my hair. It's a silk cap, and I put that over my hair, and it saves my hair, keeps it luxurious. Now I have to do this a couple times because if it don't, it be stuck to my head like that. But I fluff it out a little bit. Now, one thing I have noticed, now we into this now with my hair being straight, my hair finally got to this one because, baby, the beginning when I first had cut this part, it was like that, and my back over there long. I was like, man, I can't wait to wear my hair natural. And then I was like, ugh. So I never really wore natural. Now for the beginning, I was kind of wearing like bangs and like curly buns because the back was so curly, but I never could get it this curly when it's all out. It would always be frizzy, or the back would be curlier than the front. And I'm a person, if my hair don't look right, I cannot wear it. Like, I cannot just be like, F it, like, I cannot do that. That's just not me. So I was using this. It's a scalp stimulator. It has like, I think it's 3. Oh, it's only 2. So it's supposed to, they say like when you use it, it's supposed to help your hair because when you stimulate your scalp, you help in hair growth. I stopped using it because I got lazy. But so I mean, I don't know if it really works because, like I said, I stopped using it. I was mostly just, like I said, doing deep condition, hot oil treatments, and just constantly oiling my scalp too. That's another thing. This oil right here, I know it's dirty because, girl, I've been using it. This oil by Mielle, it helped too. I was oiling my scalp. And I also used a little bit of this, even though this is when I was using my hair straight. But I still was using this because, I mean, a lot of serums you still can use for your hair, even though you're not straightening. It's just keeping your hair oiled, you know? And so I was wearing my hair on like little pushback, part back buns, noticing that my bun and my ponytail was getting fuller. I was so happy. And then the most thing is detangling your hair and just combing that thing out. And just, they say you should finger comb it first so that it's like less breakage that you lose it whenever you comb your hair. Because there's only so much you can do. Like, you're supposed to hold it and then like do it. I don't know. Whatever works for your hair works for your hair. Now I know with me how I get my hair like this. I wash it with Mielle. I condition it with this, and I sit here and I sit underneath the dryer with a shower cap now with this. You gotta wash that out. Sometimes I leave a little bit of conditioner. Mama says when she leaves conditioner in her hair, she feel like it dries out. I just do it because I mean sometimes I like the smell, and just to me it seemed like it worked for me. Now I had tried this when I first wore my hair curly. I was using this. Now, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know if it really breaks your hair out or anything like that. That's also like for a good minute, I was getting like a bunch of box braids. And I noticed whenever my friend would use this, I used to use the yellow one though, the all yellow and the orange, but I ended up getting this because the store didn't have it, and I actually like it. It smells like toothpaste though. But I would get my hair braided, and that would help my hair lock in, and I was just using it like crazy. But one thing I can say is, like I said, I'm not a professional, so don't, if your hair breaks or anything like that, don't try to come for me. I put a disclaimer in there. No. Now, when I first wore my hair like this, I used this. Now, it does have your hair crispy. Now, I've noticed that I like it crispy because it keeps my curls actually defined, because the humidity doesn't, because I live in Louisiana and the humidity is crazy. So the humidity doesn't make my hair as frizzy with this as fast. Now, it does end up wearing and tearing because I mean the back of my hair is more like airfoil curly than it is the front. But hey, I mean, it is a week in with my wash and go. Now, I started trying this because I was like, me and my friend were going to Target and we were looking, because that's where I get these products from. This is where I get Mielle and all that. That's where I get it from, is Target. So I was trying this because I was like, oh, it looked good. It smelled good too. It smelled like back in the day when your mom used to do your hair. That's what it smelled like. It's Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curl. Now they do have Pillow Soft, and the Pillow Soft is a lotion. My mom said she feel like lotions dry out faster, but this is the gel. I liked it, and I put a little bit of this too because I was like, it feels too soft. Like, it feel like it won't crisp up my hair. I like it, but maybe for if you want your hair to be stylable when it's curly. So like if you want to wear your hair curly the first day, and then after that you want to like maybe part it and then do like pigtail curls or like a bun with a curl. Like if you want to be able to still comb through your hair without it like breaking, then I would use this. Now with this one, do not comb your hair, girl. Do not comb your hair until you wash this thing out, because it will break your hair. Because like I said, it crisps up, it hardens up, and then you literally need water to wash it out. Because if you don't, baby, it's not going to be my fault when your drain is full of hair. But that's mostly what I use. I know this video is kind of all over the place. I didn't really have any specific order on how I wanted to do it. Like I said, this is for if you want like soft to the touch, still manageable curls. This is if you plan on using your hair, wearing your hair like this for a good little minute, and you don't want to constantly have to do your hair. That's what that's for. And like I said, I'm not a professional, so don't come at me if it don't work. We all have different grades of hair. Even with the different grades of hair, your hair might be more dry, your hair might be more oily. It's all up to your hair. You have to find a professional or look it up, or like I tell my friend, it's trial and error with natural hair, curly hair. You cannot just say, oh baby, I'm gonna just try this part and that's it. Nope, you gotta trial and error. Like I was first using Cantu. I got like sick of the smell. Then I was using Shea Moisture. I didn't really feel like it worked for my hair. Not to down anybody for Shea Moisture. I know a lot of my friends use it, but I just didn't care for it. And I went to Mielle, and I've been at it with it ever since. So it's all up to you. They have a lot of natural hair things. The thing that's killer is they all this size, and they all like freaking almost $20 to get it. But like I said, I mean, anything you want is gonna come with a price, you know, price and work. dedication. You can't just sit there and expect your hair to go natural overnight. You can't expect it to go be curly. You can't expect it to be manageable and be what you want until you work and get it, you know. I still do sometimes use like natural hair protection hairstyles, like braids. That was my go-to. I was getting them braids like crazy. And that's another thing. If you want your hair like length and color, like I've never dyed my hair, but I like in my profile picture y'all can see my hair is red. I do like the red on me, but I don't think I would ever dye my hair red because one, as you wash red out, it starts to fade and it looks like a burnt orange, and that's not cute to me. And you constantly start dyeing it, and yeah, there is where you could protect your curls, but eventually it won't be as healthy, and it still could be curly, but it looks dry. And to me, when you start dyeing your hair like that in those different colors, if your hair really isn't unhealthy, if your hair really isn't healthy, you can really tell. Especially when you dye your hair black. They say that's like the worst one because you can really tell. So I really don't think I would ever dye my hair. I wanted to dye jet black one time and then like have like little purple streaks at the end, like not like crazy. I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna just stick with this, and if I want my hair curly, put a weave in, or put some weave in, put sewing in, something just to wear, you know. Like I said, sleep with that silk pillow, sleep with that silk case over your hair, because you gotta keep them edges good. You gotta keep your hair from drying out, because that's another thing. That's another thing I messed up with my hair when I was younger. I used to just sleep on my hair, and I didn't have silk, so I was over here thinning out the back of my head, and that's where a lot of people hair thins out, is the back, because I mean that's where you mostly sleep at. So the best thing, just step one, is get you a silk pillowcase. If you know you sleep bad and the head cap come on, just get you a silk pillowcase, or get you some silk sheets also, because I mean sometimes the pillow get thrown around while you're sleeping. So if you got all silk, nothing can go wrong. But I do recommend using a cap, because it's just a better way. You know, you're for sure having your hair in here, and still I feel like you still could kind of dry your hair out from that. And then also, you don't want all like, I don't know if y'all slob, but all that slime and stuff up in your hair, stinking, all this. But I mean, if y'all want a more in-depth detail about all these products, like I said, this doesn't really work for my hair because it's more of a lotion. I don't really care for lotions. But whenever I like do my hair and I'm like combing it, I might put it in there just to help it, like just to give it some more vitamins. I do still oil it. I don't use this anymore. Baby, this comb be in my hand. And like I said, also, I'm going to give y'all more in-depth step about this. What I do is I wash with this, condition with this, deep condition with this, with my shower cap in underneath the dryer. And then I rinse it out just a little bit, not too much. And then I start combing out my hair. After I comb out my hair, I take this gel and I sit there. I put a generous amount in my hand. I go piece by piece. Now I kind of do it a little lazily, because if I did it like actually like part my hair and did it, it would look a little more curly. But I kind of like a little effortless curl looking thing. Like I don't want it to look too like you know what I mean. So I take it piece by piece, as much as I like want, pretty much. And I put this in my hair. Now before this dries up, I do go back in my hair and comb it out, because I don't want it to look matted in the end. And then after I do the gel and I comb it out and everything, I get my dryer. I don't have a diffuser. I want to get me a new dryer, because the dryer I did have had a diffuser, but I'm using my mom's now because that one broke. I take it and I like go like this, and I just dry it with the dryer. Now it doesn't dry up fast, and it doesn't always dry up all the way because it's gel. It takes a hot minute. So sometimes I just let it get dry enough so it's not like dripping or nothing like that, or so, because I hate when that product get around your neck. Oh my god, annoying. So I mostly try to dry the back and everything like that, and then I wear a towel for the rest of the way, or I just sit with my hair, I let it air dry the rest of the way. So I mean, that's my natural hair. I know I didn't really go into too much detail on my journey, but hopefully in the future, once I have a little bit more supporters, I'll go into more in-depth detail. Also, as my collection grows, I'll show you, help you out, And maybe one day I'll do like an actual wash and go tutorial. All right, y'all have a good day. And see you in the next video. I want to do a proper thumbnail, so I'll hold some of the products up. Don't judge me. Okay, that was lame, but it's alright.